Hey guys and gals, O12 Mega here. Welcome back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Now, cool thing I found out actually recently. I found out last night. Technically this morning, it was like 1 a.m. when I figured it out. Cool thing that this game does that I wasn't sure if it would do. We can resume our run. I mean, hell yeah. Nah, dudes, I like that. I like that we can resume our run because
smooth sailing from here, I hope.
I like the fact that we can resume our run. Now, this game is still loud. Anyways, because not a lot of games do that. It's like, oh, hey, you just gotta restart your run. It's like, cool. Okay, we got, so we have Raphael's Inspiration, which just gives us a plus 6% attack critical hit chance, plus 6% critical damage. Tool charge is 8% faster, we got 15% special critical hit chance. We'll do this one.
Beast mode activated.
Alright, Mikey, calm down. I'm just looking around real quick. Okay. Sorry, I might sneeze. God, I hate recording and then having to sneeze. Me? Man, I gotta get some health.
How do they have so much rope?
We can get upgrade, we get boost, we get some drag points, we get an upgrade. We can upgrade rapid fire from 01 to 02, which gives us 35% damage dealt, and 40% movement speed for 35 seconds at the start of combat. We can do water attacks, it gives 20 water damage, or we can upgrade flame strike. Let's do water damage. Alright, we get some more of those. Man, I need like a pizza. Not gonna lie with you. Don't know why I was like thinking I could jump.
Mouse in the house, y'all.
Damn it. I mean, I was messing people up at the beginning. Now I'm just not doing shit for damage. Woo! I dodged that, just barely though. Not even gonna lie, I'm hurting. Tool, Meteor Storm. Call upon a meteor storm that lasts 10.5 seconds. Meteors will fall towards the enemies. Okay. Now, I like the ooze, honestly. Give me the barrier.
Short, but sweet.
Because there's a lot of barrier enemies here. It's kind of annoying. I gotta remember I have my ninja tool. Yep, there it goes. Alright, runs over on this one. Shitty, but, you know, it's what it is, guys.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope the mission is faring well.
Could be worse, I suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah, thanks.
Moving on. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys.
No, you
Here's
don't.
hoping you take the overly obvious hint.
System locked. Artifact storage, I'm assuming. Yeah, artifacts. We got, looks like a manhole cover. It does 10% double select chance when selecting water powers. Guarantees your next power selection is of the water category. Okay, what do we get for that? Defeat the boss of docks, streets, rooftops, docks twice. Rooftops twice. 75 stock gen enemies. Granted by an ally in a layer. Spend 1,300 Dreamer Dragon Coins. Granted by an ally in a layer. Sewer boss, the Gauntlet Challenge. Okay. What do we got here?
Outside of this portal insanity, how go?
We found this crazy shop where we can get all kinds of cool stuff to help get Father back.
Crazy's right. You should see the crackpot running that place, April. Calls himself the chairman. Dude's like Fright Night with a stinking feather pen.
He's creepy, all right. But Mikey's not kidding about the items he's selling. Definitely things we could use to our advantage.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing all your shopping in a haunted junkyard.
Well, it's not like the four of us can just go to the mall and browse for enhancements, Raph.
Maybe not us, but April could.
Sorry, Raph. I'm more of an online shopper these days.
Yup, then freaky feather guy it is.
Fucking love him. Don't forget to spend your dragon coins. Yeah, I know. Just a little, Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's where we select our turtle.
How may I be of assistance,
Metalhead.
Donatello? The Foot seems to be employing a large amount of stock gen tech. Hack into this, search for a client list, purchase records, serial numbers, anything that could give us insight into who's really involved. Command acknowledged.
Stock Gen? Why in the world would Baxter Stockman want to get caught up in Foot Clan business?
That's a great question.
Especially now that he's mayor.
Huh, money for all we know. Or power. I mean, that's his regular MO, at least. Regardless, let's see what we can learn. Could be more going on here than we first thought.
Just before or after he became a cyborg. Just ask him.
Whoa, look who the rats dragged in. Casey Jones.
So, you gonna join us out there, or what?
We could really use your help getting Father back.
What he said, Case. This is important to us.
I know, guys. I know.
So, does that mean you're coming?
Pretty soon. I just gotta sort out some of my own stuff first. Until then, I just get in the way.
Respect. Respect. Here's the question though. Do we want to continue as Mikey or do we want to switch somebody out? Well, we'll try Dirt Turtle. We'll try Donnie this time.
To see Stockgen involved. Maybe this new tech is theirs. Have Baxter Stockman's skills really gotten this advanced? I'm gonna look into it.
Alright, let's upgrade a little bit. So we go great health. We can do a little dash charge. Some movement speed. Health recovery is affected. Okay. Attack damage. Special damage. Full damage. Elemental damage. Attack damage, 1 hit chance, special charge. Movement speed. Increase health. Increase health again. Give me a little bit more damage. There we go. Now we're a little bit more upgraded, we're a bit, stronger. How do we get the hell out of here is the question. I'm actually trying to figure out how to get out of here. I can't. Oh, it was an automatic, okay. Yeah, but how do I get the hell out of here? That was not what I wanted to do.
I should have Metalhead conduct a full energy analysis of the dojo. There's gotta be some kind of clue the Foot left behind with their new tech.
Ah, there it is. Okay. I don't know why I didn't realize that was sitting right there.
The city should really upgrade the infrastructure down here.
Yeah. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Or back to what it was. Special and tool has signatures. We'll just start off with water attacks.
Dihydrogen oxide.
Alright, Donnie, look. I love you, but let's keep the nerd talk to a minimum. Back to fighting sewer rats. Okay, it's a lot.
Looks like StockGen is on the Shredder's payroll. Not a bad paint job. Ah, a perfect core computational microchip. I'm gonna get that back to Metalhead for a closer look.
Alright, no. Donnie's cool. Doesn't have a whole lot of range though.
Oh, Shredder's definitely on the offensive.
I also have to deal with range freaking ninjas. We can do a pizza box, increases health, max health by 26, or we scrap. Let's do scrap.
Scrap is what makes the world go
We're
round.
not really hurting for health, so.
Projectile wow will do significant damage to organic matter.
Alright, so the turbo powers boost barrier damage, dragon coins boost do some powers. Utron ability, special one tool, deal 20% or 20 Utron damage, Utron strike. Yeah, that's that. It's actually nice. Alright.
Rats, mice, real, robot. This is the turtle life.
Oh, nice. It also attacks anybody within the vicinity of them too.
See you later.
And we're just messing them up. Alright, we can upgrade your power, improve your powers and tools. This is scraps and health. Let's do this. Deal 40 physical damage to new enemies for the next, and then for the next 1.8 seconds of immune. Yeah, that works. I like that. Plus, we get some dragon coins out of it. Looks like we're gonna fight a mini boss here.
What are excavators doing down here?
Alright, buddy.
Breaking other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying. An exceptional encounter.
Not worry about health. Throw power is 50. Yeah, it's this. Ooze dash. Ooze attack. And then, or we have shelf life. Yeah, we'll do the ooze attack.
Oozing with class.
Mostly because of the simple fact that I'm less likely to hit people with
Officer units. Well done, Metalhead. It is sad
Oh, yeah,
to destroy
allies.
such a fine piece of tech as you.
ooh, simple support. We got receive a small care package from April Metalhead. Just give me dragon coins.
Long-term investments.
Dragon coins are always nice to have. Yeah.
Back to dust.
That was actually perfect time on that one. God damn, that's a lot of people here.
So many varieties of types. It's impressive.
Alright, there's that. So we can get mastery. Activating your special or tool makes your next attack a final strike. We get 20% damage to bosses. Yeah, it's
Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our programming. Welcome, young ones. Are we
Alright,
even in the
let's check.
city limits anymore?
No, probably not. We can't do nothing with turtle powers. I can't increase my health though. Can't get some dragon coins. So let's do that. We'll increase our health. And then we'll grab some
I'll
dragon
use this for
coins.
father.
Yeah. Still got 110 left over. Or we still got 115 left over.
You're the one picking this fight.
I'm just gonna point there.
But you use what you've stolen against me. That is not acceptable.
What, this manhole cover?
Disgusting thieves!
Alright. So yeah, so here's the thing is when he does dash attacks, there'll be a point where he like dashes across the whole arena. He's got to get a Deca kill, which a Deca kill is, I'm assuming 10. Decahedron, yes, 10. So I'm assuming the Deca kill is 10 kills. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. And he is being attacked by ooze. So yeah, when he does like these attacks, he's got to get a Deca kill. So he's got to get 10 kills. And down he goes.
Intestinal pile.
Well, that didn't work. Ow. Alright, now I'm just letting myself get hit, and that's not good. We'll finish this one.
Looks over to me.
I feel sorry for him. He's being tricked by Shredder.
Well, it seems that way. I've never heard of science that allows for retransformation.
Let's go.
If pizza's a guilty pleasure, then lock me away.
Hell yeah.
Feels like I still got more questions than answers about what Shredder's up to.
Oh, you're going to, it's fine. Alright, so your rest inspiration. Wheels inspiration final trigger. Final strike triggers a master strike. Yeah, sure, why not?
All that you do, brother.
Probably should have done Wrath, but whatever.
Whoa! Those wood choppers are fast! Deploying pathetic mouse robot. Well done, metalhead!
Did you say pathetic mouse robots?
Mini demolition units. Oh, keep your distance when they self-destruct.
I can let them just do a lot of the work,
Ah, finished.
but I'm not going to. Oh, scrap, because you never know when you're gonna get back into a shop.
Someone put TLC into this one.
I hate these ones that freaking run around and just throw stuff at you. God damn. Give me a second. Oh my god. People in my work being stupid.
Scrap is what makes the world go round.
Alright, no it isn't, but whatever. I'm kinda scared to find out who the boss is gonna be here.
As quiet as a dead mouse. These units explode on proximity.
God.
Ordnance unarming system advanced robots. Mouser.
There, I thought I was gonna say there you go, but nope. Now he's dead. Yeah, yes. Let's do ooze. Whenever I say ooze, ooze basically poison. Poison damage always is good. Mini boss.
This is a
Late
old,
watch.
unreliable super soldier tech. It must be easy for the foot techs to maintain.
Incoming support.
Cool, the hack tech is working. See you later. Fine performance.
That was not a bad fight actually. Water dash, torrent strike, but it gets rid of the Utron strike. Which I don't know. And then water damage fights frost. Yeah, we'll do that.
Let the baptisms begin. Another parlay with the chairman.
Ooh, yay. Told you. Never know when you're gonna get scrapped.
This
This is different.
Goodness. The chairman is full of surprises.
Rose, is that a giant squid? Or maybe even a mythological sea kraken?
No! Ah! And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Man, I can't stand those chumps. Never know whose side they're on.
Pretty sure the only side they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy.
Anarchy
Raph.
Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind. The favorite part about that was the fact that he said anarchy and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna let you have this one.
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey, Don.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping
Shopping
type.
type.
Yeah, more like the breaking and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited?
I know.
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believe in this 2-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Fair. Let's see. Turtle, we get the juice. For 10 seconds, deal 50% more damage to cover special. Nah. Lucky dice. Eh. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get some health back.
Guilty pleasure? Then lock me away.
And we're gonna pick another power. Ooh, chain lightning. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. I'll pick that.
Development?
The only reason I picked that really is because it...
Oh, you really need to reinforce these crates.
So here goes way. See, I don't remember like people like Genghis from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Best wishes on your trial.
Okay, what's with the turtle shell? But then watch, it'll show up like someplace else. Yeah, see? But then you get close up here and it disappears like... What's with the turtle shell, people? Trying to tell me something? See right there, well, again, what's with the turtle shell?
Until we meet again.
If someone could tell me, that'd be great.
Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides.
That... Alright, Donnie, I need you not ever to say that again.
Breaking other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying.
That was like heat seeking too. Oh, because it is. Well, it can't be heat seeking, I'm a turtle. For one. There's a lot going on here. Damn. Scrap. Yeah, it was just first strike. So plus 30% damage dealt for 1 second after a dash. 10% dodge chance. Yeah, I'll do that.
The path of the ninja.
It will help with dodging, essentially.
I know just the upgrades I'll make to Metalhead.
This is bullshit. There's a sentinel. I don't have the barrier damage, unfortunately, that I would love on this dude. Once that barrier goes down, I'll be fine, but... Yeah. See, once the barrier goes down, I was fine.
I'll see you to the door, mouse.
There we go. dodged a lot of that, I'm not gonna lie.
Grab scrap while you can.
Man, there's a lot going on in this fight. So we can upgrade this to 60 damage for 2.2 seconds. We can upgrade this to 25 damage or this to 70. So another 7%. That's actually a crazy amount, first of all. No, we'll upgrade this. We'll get Neutron Strike up.
Hey, aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be. Especially with the Foot so heavily invested in controlling the streets.
And that's fair. But we're at the docks. We're out on the streets, Leo. Fucking leader. Man thinks he's smart or something. Man, I have like, what, half health right now? Well, I don't know who this boss fight's gonna be, but it's
Better
gonna
in the boat business, I
suck.
guess.
Batten down the hatches, boys!
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No!
Oh shit, it's Karai.
Decimated!
Karai?
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involve me. You of all people should know that. Leonardo.
My Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the dock of the river anyways. This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself Nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more.
Weird. I'm getting mixed results with the Angel.
Beyond sight.
Ow! We stun her at that thing.
I am not finished.
Ow. She doesn't hurt like a lot, that's the thing. Woo!
Taking the whole primal scream method to an extreme, aren't you?
Mutant.
Yeah, she's not terrible.
At least I'm a cup half full kind of guy.
Ow. Ow. I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. Oh. Okay, I am, yeah, basically dead, so.
Enough! You may have won the battle, but the war has just begun.
Well, she ain't very good at either of them. Took off like a scared bunny rabbit.
Through another portal. There's something bigger going on here than just a typical Foot abduction, guys. I mean, I still think there's a logical explanation to all of this, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't...
You ain't the only one, Donnie.
We're actually a decent time.
Angel, talk about a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, and wait a sec. Nobody will help us. I get it now, Leo. Good one.
Whatever, Mike. Anyway, you doing all right, Angel? Crackpot Karai made it sound like you were in some kind of trouble.
She wasn't exactly lying. The whole city's gone stinking nuts. There's foot creeps popping up everywhere, and the cops got their hands full. So I've been busy keeping tabs on my dad's bar and the rest of the docks. Sorry I couldn't get here faster to help you dudes, but I figured something fishy was happening on
I need to
this
look this chick
boat.
up.
Checking it out when a bunch of foot freaks jumped me below decks. Big mistake for those dweebs.
You don't need to apologize. We're just glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go, all things considered. But April let me know about what happened to your dad. That sucks, man.
It's gonna suck way worse for Shredder, I guarantee that.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what the Foot are up to, Angel?
No clue other than Shredder's gone full all-hands-on-deck mode. Word on the street is those doofuses Bebop and Rocksteady are mixed up in all this too. And we all know those psychos don't make a move without Shredder or Karai say-so.
Those two idiots? Looks like Shredder's going all out.
I just wish I had better 411 for you guys.
Not your fault, trust me. We're all in new territory here. Something's not adding up.
Well, whatever the big picture is, we don't have time to wait around for answers.
Yeah, we gotta get moving before Shredder sends more of his
Shredder.
freak army to slow us down.
Just watch your backs. No telling what other tricks Shredded Wheat's got up his spiky sleeves.
We're good, Angel. No worries. Get back to the Scar of Bray and take care of your dad. And we'll go make sure Casey's okay. You guys ready for a swim?
In that water? Do you realize how many toxins it contains?
Come on, Don. You only live once, bro.
So it really depends on what universe she's from. Because in some universes, she is part of the Purple Dragons serving under the Hun as co-leader. And then...
Hey guys, you there?
Is it?
Can you read me?
Coming in loud and clear, April. Sorry for going silent, but we just finished tangling with the Foot Clan.
Don't you mean just another day in freaking paradise?
Yeah.
We're all good, April. How are things in the lair?
Everything's good here, but heads up. The police are saying the punk frogs are on the move.
The punk frogs? Huh. Guess our run-in at the local scrap shop in the sky didn't go so well.
Nah, who cares about those ribbit boys? Call the Purple Dragons. Call the Mutanimals. Bring them all on. I'm ready.
Yeah, the heroes have a lot of enemies for some odd reason. What are we at? Just give me a second here. Alright, we're actually gonna end the episode here, guys. We made it chapter 3. We're on the streets now, finally, apparently. We just tangled Karai. I know there's a trophy with her, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Other than that, in the next episode, we'll take on chapter 3, see who we tangle with here, see who our mini boss is too. I have no idea, man. This game has confused me more than, well, a lot of things at this point. Other than that, I will see you lovely people in the next episode. You guys know what I'm going to say. As was before, as will always be, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And you people, stay lovely. See you guys later, and always keep smiling.